Today we're going to talk about industrial chemicals, manufacturing, clothing, furniture, and other elements in our environment using toxic compounds, especially when products are coming from China. There's been news articles and reports recently, people using products made from Temu, Shein, other companies from China that are sending their plastic crap, low quality products, etc., that don't have the same manufacturing, EPA, or safety standards, and they have high levels of PFAs, things that are known hormone disruptors, formaldehyde in furniture. All these things end up affecting our endocrine system. They affect our nervous system. Fragrances are known as neurotoxins. Then you have fire retardant, also known as forever chemicals, and they stay in your tissues. They're very hard to get out of the body. We have bioaccumulation of toxicity, biochemical individuation with each individual person, and their detoxification pathways may be functioning or not functioning optimally, etc. So everyone is different. However, the more exposure that you have to these toxic compounds, the more it can build up in your tissues, and the potential for these soft cancers, these chronic diseases that we see popping up, newfangled autoimmune dysfunction, chronic fatigue, because of all of the chemicals, the industrial chemicals, the toxic waste that's in our environment. And if you're buying products that are touching your skin, for example, clothing, and you don't wash the fire retardant off of them, you don't wash them before you wear them, these chemicals can build up in your body. And most people don't wash their shoes. I saw a report that somebody was buying shoes from Temu and Shein and these other types of companies that don't have the high standards for manufacturing from the EPA, the FDA, etc. They don't have these type of regulations. These chemicals can get in your body, store in your body. It's basically buying cheap stuff. Also, it's not the best thing to do for your energy field to be wearing plastic clothing. Polyester, which is ultimately petrochemical byproducts, right? These are plastics. How they manufacture these plastics has other chemicals. If you're wearing yoga pants, those materials can get up in your vagina, which is an open part of the body. They can get into your anal orifice. As it is, people get toxic shock syndrome from cotton that is genetically modified. Not to mention there's probably other chemicals in there that can contribute to toxic shock syndrome. So my advice is always to go natural as much as possible, living in this modern world, this domesticated world that has been poisoned. We've poisoned the air, the water, the soil, the food, the children's products, and especially if you're dealing with countries that don't have the same regulation, aka China, right? Be very aware, and voting with your dollars is such an important concept because that seems to be what the commercial conduits pay attention to most, right? We've all had our votes in for the selection process and the political situation, and that works out or doesn't work out to the degree we're watching on the media right now. But voting with your dollars is a great way to support things that are good for you, your bloodstream, your genealogy, the future of mankind, etc. The least amount of harm that you can have, clothing without harmful dyes, formaldehyde, forever chemicals, fire retardant, etc. Very important, especially if you're looking at children's clothing as well. What are our options? Patagonia pioneered organic cotton. Look into that. Read the story of Patagonia implementing organic cotton. Otherwise, your grandchildren's grandchildren are going to be drinking those pesticides. So it's a good idea to support organic cotton. This Certified Health Nut t-shirt and the history of Certified Health Nut t-shirts for the past couple of decades have all been organic, and it feels good. The feeling of organic cotton is very opulent. It's very similar to cashmere, wool, linen, silk. These are all natural fibers. Also, when you're looking at natural fibers that breathe as opposed to synthetic fibers, your energy field comes out your root chakra and your crown chakra and spins around your whole entire body. This is called the toroidal energy field. In science, it's called the biofield. It's our energetic field that we have. And if you want to keep that high vibrational, wear natural fibers fiber clothing. The linens and wools, they have a certain frequency. And also, your energy field comes out of the clothing and then comes back in. If it's being refracted through plastic, it's like looking through glass versus looking through plexiglass. It's gonna take more energy to reconfigure through the plastics, right? Your energy field's coming out and going in, coming out and going in, multiple times per second, thousands of times per second. We're oscillating, our energy field is oscillating. This can give you a low level stress. It takes more energy if you are wearing plastic clothes. Plastic clothing may have some application sometimes. If you are in the gym and you're trying to do squats or deadlifts and you have to bend over, you don't want any kind of impingements from your clothing on your fascia, your ligaments, your tendons, your musculature, etc. So sometimes plastic clothes can have some application. I personally like to do yoga in my bikini because it's very freeing. The bottom line is go as natural as possible if you want to feel high energized, vital, virile, higher energy, higher frequency and vibration, more happiness, more peace and harmony inside the body, less neck pain, back pain, lethargy, clarity of mind. Go natural substances as much as possible. Align yourself to natural fundamental principles as much as possible. So again, linen, wool, cashmere, organic cotton, these are natural fibers. Silk, hemp is also durable fabric. If it's not organic cotton, at least it's natural and breathing. You want it to breathe. You will feel much better buying natural products from natural companies and voting with your dollars. The opposite, plastic trinkets and plastic garbage from China, just industrial manufactured waste is just creating more shit for planet Earth. So drop a comment in the box and let me know where you're at, whether you think it's too neurotic to think about all the harmful stuff that could be harming us, or if you think it's a good idea to start marching towards feeling and looking better and going towards more natural substances. Thank you.